Now that I have your attention, let me paint a picture for you. Your mother wakes you up because you fell asleep on the couch watching the premiere of the Fairly OddParents and Jimmy Neutron crossover episode. You know, the one where they fight over that obnoxious know-it-all girl Cindy? You hardly even touched your kids' cuisine, your mother says. And what was all that mumbo-jumbo you were mumbling about? But Disney pus and streaming? I think all of those Foshigi videos are going to your head. If none of that made any sense to you, you might have a case of the whippersnappers.
Get to skipping, young whippersnappers!
Because you're younger than me, and apparently it's a bad thing to be youthful. What is wrong with you? Grow up! Get out of my video! Okay, Zoomer, today we're going to be looking at some of the most popular commercials from the 2000s that are ingrained in my brain forever. And much like constipation, I can't get them out. So I'm gonna share them with you. Not my poop. I'm not gonna share my poop with you. That's mine. I worked hard on that turd, and I'm not gonna share it with some entitled millennial. Well, I guess you could say that joke came out wrong. Right? Right? This guy.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Nostalgia is a very powerful thing. It reminds us of who we are and the very things that made us who we are. It reminds us of things like, where did you come from? And where did you go? And where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Please don't click away from the video. Advertisements back in the day used to be very, very different. And by that, I mean they were almost, like, good? They targeted us so well that it almost felt like they were speaking directly to us. Through the TV screen, you could just feel their beady little eyes and their voice speaking directly to you.
Hey kid, you need a stupid fucking ball.
Called a Foshigi. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. Advertisements back then were catchy. They had an impact. Obviously because they stayed with us. And you could argue that my point isn't valid because of nostalgia. But to that, I would say two things. One, shut up. This is my video. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna enjoy it, okay? And B, let me just show you an example, okay? Let's take, for example, the old Jake from State Farm commercial. Have you seen it? If you haven't, where the hell have you been? Have you been living under a rock? Like Dwayne The Rock? Dwayne The Rock Johnson? How did you even swing that? Like, was he aware that you were there? Did he have any idea that you were living under him? And did you just, you know, like, when you were there, like... Anyways, I'm getting way off topic. Let's just watch the stupid commercial.
Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
What a classic. It was clever, it was witty, it got the point across. They're available anytime. And his wife thinks he's having a spicy phone call. Hilarious. It was iconic. I give it 9
Khakis.
out of 10. Now let's see what the new State Farm commercials look like.
State Farm.
State Farm? Let me see that book.
I'm Jake from State Farm.
Is this a commercial?
That's the best you got? Breaking the fourth wall? A popular athlete cameo? This is a great example of advertising. If great means I fell asleep and had a dream about Brussels sprouts. That was boring as hell. Where's the catchy songs? The memorable jokes? The relatableness? It's gone. Just like the milk in your fridge that your dad went to go replace 10 years ago. I just feel like they thought it was an even trade-off for effort and quality, which is way too common nowadays. If it looks good, then it is good. If you put a lot of effort into the quality to make it look pretty, then the overall quality is good. I mean, have you been on YouTube? There's some 4K quality garbage on there. Do I need to remind you that this exists? So with all of this in mind, let's go back and look at the most memorable commercials from the 2000s and see if they still hold up.
You're about to be mesmerized. It's here. It's wild. It's sweeping the nation. It's Foshigi!
just a ball! It's literally just a ball!
Hi, I'm Tim Boii, and this is Foshigi. We're gonna show you how to unlock the secrets of Foshigi, the magic gravity ball.
Let me be frank with you when I tell you that I absolutely hate the Foshigi. But my God, do I respect it. Talk about a great example of a commercial. I mean, it's a ball. It's literally a ball. And they make it look so damn cool. I remember seeing these commercials as a kid, and I thought the same thing. It's a ball. It's literally just a ball. And I still wanted one. These things make yo-yoing look cool.
No strings, no tricks. Magic? Maybe. An illusion? You decide.
And there's professional Fushigiers, which means someone has the title of professional ball fondler. And I'm sure that was a blast to explain on his resume during his Burger King job interview when this company inevitably went under. This guy's face is documented in history as the guy who plays with balls. I'm sure he got quite a few unsolicited phone calls after this. Actually, I think I have a Foshigi. Hold on. I do. See? Because it's a ball. It's literally just a ball. I firmly believe that the guy who created the Foshigi can sell anything. He marketed a ball, for crying out loud. Stupid product, but great commercial. I give it 7 ball fondles out of 10.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had chef every night this week.
But I love Chef.
What do you want for dinner?
How in the hell did they capture so much emotion in such a short time about a can of ravioli? Chef Boyardee? More like Chef Boyardee's commercial's good.
Ew.
In one commercial, they were able to capture emotion and make you hungry. As a kid, I was fully able to relate to this. When you're driving home from Little League practice and you ask your mom to stop at Mickey D's and she hits you with the, "No, we have food at home." Come on, Mom, you're being a buzzkill. Do you really think your cooking skills are as good as Ronnie McDonald's?
Hi, welcome to McDonald's.
I think I know who the real clown is here. I give this commercial 10 ravioli, bring me the formiolis out of 10.
Peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but when they combine, they make the morning time epic. R-double-E-S-E-S.
Before we get into this at all, let me make one thing very clear. If you pronounce it Reeses, you were probably dropped on your head when you were a very young child and left there to watch your mother eat a Reese's peanut butter cup upside down, so you thought the double E was at the end. And from then on, you were an idiot and you pronounced it
Reese's.
It's Reese's, like the name Reese. It's Reese's peanut butter cup. And if you want some, you're gonna have to say it correctly. Okay, this song is an absolute bangaroony. It goes harder than your grandfather on a full bottle of Viagra. Probably not the best analogy when we're talking about things that go in your mouth, but you get the point. I remember being at school, trying to learn multiplication or some other useless skill, but I couldn't. All I could do was sing along with young John Legend, R-double-E-S-E-S, yes. It's not young John Legend, but I do think he resembles him. His name's actually Lupo Galaxy, I think it's pronounced, and he still makes music. Reese's Puff Rap gets 9 mouthfuls out of 10.
Hey, give it. Come on.
Respect the pouch! Respect it!
The Capri Sun ads, I think, were some of my favorite, but also, they're terrifying. I mean, they're advertising to kids by showing videos of kids pretty much dying after abusing a pouch of juice. I don't think I wanted a Capri Sun. I think I was scared of Capri Sun. All jokes aside, I think they really were effective. Now, granted, I was literally their exact target audience, but when I opened up my lunch at school and pulled out an Ocean Breeze Capri Sun, I made all of my friends at the lunch table jealous. It was like one of the greatest trading powers. These and Gushers were like oil on the lunch table trading market. Most of the time I would just keep the juice pouch to myself and savor it nice and slowly. Not! I would slurp that thing down faster than Bear Grylls drinks his piss, baby. Overall, I give these ads 9 slurps out of 10.
Hey kids, here come the new Zoo Pals. Tweet, tweet, Zoo Pals. Neigh, neigh, Zoo Pals. Meow, meow, Zoo Pals. Zoo Pals make eating fun.
Cool, so that ad's gonna be stuck in your head for the next 10 years. This ad is simplicity at its finest, and they even put the lyrics on the screen just to hammer it into your head for all of eternity. This advertisement is one of those ads that you want to hate so badly, but you can't because it's so damn catchy. And the plates are kind of cute too. Zoo Pals probably has a massive carbon footprint. But who cares? That's business, baby. What does the environment matter when you're making money? Zoo Pals gets 8 massive trash piles in the ocean out of 10 from me.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything? Create a stylish jewelry case or a funky Floam vase. Foam your pencils so they're cool, or show some spirit at school.
Obvious questions that you answer immediately in the beginning of your ad, catchy poetic rhyme scheme to describe your product, and B-roll shots of kids having fun playing with a painfully simplistic product. Every box checked. I remember this commercial coming on while I was watching TV, and I would scream, "Floam!" along with all of those kids. I didn't even want the product. I just thought the commercial was, pretty. It had a lot of beautiful colors, and I was a dumb child, and those things enticed me. I think they could have advertised anything to me as long as there was flashing colors and then maybe like a fart sound. That probably would have really drawn me in. But also, this might sound weird, but I'm convinced that people who act in infomercials, they're not real people. I mean, look at them. They don't act like real people. Even their movements aren't natural. Who are these people? Are they just held captive, forced to play with bubbly Play-Doh? Smile and look like a mannequin if you need help. I give Floam 8 screaming kids out of 10. Well, that is all of the ads I can remember from my childhood off the top of my head. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that I just forced you to watch advertisements willingly. Sucker. With all of these ads in mind, I decided to take what I've learned from these and make my own advertisement to show you how effective I can really be on a marketing team. Enjoy. Do you struggle with things like focusing, dumb smile, aggressive peeing, or offensive tummy?
I've seen your penis, pal. It ain't that big.
Or maybe you suffer from lack of jumping jack skills, sporadic kick flipping, or the inability to refrain from quoting movies and TV shows that are no longer relevant.
I grabbed her hand, but it was wet, and she slipped, and she died.
That's what she said. Well, then I have a solution for you. Introducing Adoraxicane. Adoraxicane is a chemical combination of Adderall, Xanax, and literal crack cocaine. Perfectly balanced to level you out. Have you ever struggled with things like sideways sitting, left-handedness, poor fisting skills, or the irrational desire to join a frat when you're too old?
What's up, guys? I'm definitely not 25.
Then you need Adoraxicane. Adoraxicane is clinically proven to cure things like irritable bowel mouth, chapped lips, nail biting, and large forehead.
Why'd you cut to me?
Just listen to what these satisfied customers are saying about Adoraxicane. Before Adoraxicane, I was never able to please my wife in the bedroom. But now, she has a boyfriend. Before Adoraxicane, I used to be single. But now, I'm banging out some dude's wife. Thanks, Adoraxicane. Studies have shown that Adoraxicane can help patients breathe, unbreathe, become a trendsetter. Yo, that shit jazzles, bruh. Twerk. Angry twerk. Express opinions that probably should have been kept to yourself.
I mean, yeah, Hitler was evil, but at least he was effective, right?
And much, much more. Just call 1-800-NUTBUTT to reserve your bottle today. Side effects may include literal heart explosion, dysentery, leaky penis, overly lubricated butthole, the desire to start a podcast, and the confusion that you are Snoop Dogg. Whoa, it's me, Snoop Dogg. Crazy! Adoraxicane. Get addicted today. Well, that's all I have for the video today, guys. Go buy my product so I can be a billionaire. That's right, billionaire with a ball sack. For real though, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a subscription, drop your phone number in the comments. I mean, tell me what you thought of the video in the comments. How do I always mess that up? If you guys really enjoyed the content, we do stuff like this all the time over at twitch.tv/CrabbyBoy. We're live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. As usual, guys, I will leave you with one final piece. Nostalgia is a powerful thing, and oftentimes it can sway your visions of things and make you turn into a giant idiot and watch advertisements of products that don't exist anymore for hours on end. Bye!